Again, this is me removing excess powder because there's a lot in 3D printed puzzles. So it happens mostly in the first few solves, and then it just stops because the whole thing is basically sanded down to its final shape. Because 3D printing leaves a grainy surface, and the more you play with it, the less grainy it gets. So yeah. All right. So as you can see, I redid the algorithm, and my orange-green edge is fixed, and now this one and this one as well. So yeah, that's nice. So I'm gonna switch the orientation of that edge because I've got this blue-red piece right here, and I need to bring it here. And so that's gonna go this way. I'm gonna bring this this set of pieces to this position here. Alright, so this is going to go here. This is good. And I need my blue-orange right there. So blue-orange is right here. Alright, so blue-orange goes here, blue-red goes here, and we are good to go. Yep. Alright, let's get on with that. So, first algorithm. Whoops. A lot of jungling. It doesn't seem too hard to solve, to be honest. I mean, if this was mass-produced, it could actually be quite a fun puzzle to play with. Because, yeah, it's really not that hard. And it's fun, it has some nice algorithms to it, and yeah, really a nice puzzle to play with, so... Hopefully someone's gonna think, yeah, maybe I should produce that. But hey, it's a 3-shelled mechanism, so I doubt anyone's gonna do that, so that's unfortunate. Anyhow, let me show you what I'm doing. I'm using that edge again as the center of rotation. That way I can bring this yellow-green piece up here, and I'm going to need an orange-white piece down there. The orange-white piece is already up here, so that's unfortunate. Also, I need to be careful because if I don't move that edge, I'm going to screw it up, and that is not something I want. So I'm going to look for another edge that can be changed. Say this one here. Wrong position. Wrong orientation, I mean. If I do this, I'm going to screw up the wrong side of the edge, so that's unfortunate. Alright. So, this is good. There's nothing much I can do because the white-orange part is right here, so I'm just going to put that piece in the right position. It'll be fine. Alright. Hopefully this time my camera's not going to stop in the middle of an algorithm or something like that. Alright. So this is... Oh, come on. I picked the wrong one. Why do I keep making these mistakes? Luckily, it's not making me waste a lot of time, so that should be fine. Okay, so now the yellow-red piece is going to go in the yellow-red, and the green-yellow is right there. So I'm going to change its position in order to be able to solve this pair right there. Okay, so I'm missing something. Nope, not missing anything. I'm just gonna use this one as the center of rotation. It doesn't matter. It's not a. I mean, this one's solved, so I don't need to use it at the moment. It's not a necessity. So all right, let's go. I've got a bit of corner cutting here, so that's quite helpful when solving this. because it helps with misalignments. You know, the reason why I get lockups are misalignments. So if I just go a little bit further than the end of a turn and just count on corner cutting to rotate the puzzle, it's gonna be easier to move around and solve. So yeah, I'm gonna do this now. All right, so next edges. I want to solve that little, well, orange yellow edge on that side and an orange white one, which is here. So again, I have enough edges to be able to solve multiple ones at the same time. This one's gonna go on the other side though. It belongs on this side, not on this side, so I'm gonna have to change a few things, such as the orientation of that pair of pieces right there. Yep. Okay, so I've got this piece going here and this piece going here, so that should be fine. Here we go. Right now I'm only doing 4 cycles, so I really hope that I'm not going to get a 3 cycle case, because I don't know yet how I would solve that. I guess we'll see, and we'll see when it comes to that. Alright. Perfect. Okay, now what's left? This green, yellow that has to go here, the blue, oh, it seems as though, oh wait, no, I have multiple pieces left, so that's fine. The blue yellow has to go here, so I'm gonna put that edge in the right place already. Alright, so this has to go here, so that's fine. My blue white has to be the center of rotation, so I'm gonna leave that where it is. I'm gonna leave it as the center of rotation, so bring it back here. So I've got this going here, and I've got some orange yellow. Yeah, I'm gonna change the orientation of that part here, or rather of these parts, because a 3x3 edge is just an ensemble of parts. So now I need my yellow orange in this position, and I'll be able to do my algorithm. Alright, so this has to go here, this has to go here, and we're switching these two, so let's go. I can see the background getting darker and darker because of that black powder that's falling off. It's kind of fun, but I am gonna have to clean that up in the end, which is less fun. Alright. So what's left? So I've got this going here, this going. I think I have a 3 cycle. Oh, nope, 4 cycle. Perfect. Just to get a better idea, a better view of what I'm missing, I'm gonna put all these pieces I have to change on top. Alright, I only have 4 pieces left. The white orange, the green yellow, the green red, and the red yellow. So let's see, what do I have to start with? Alright. I need to make sure that I actually get a 4 cycle at the end. That would really help. So this has to be exchanged with this. So I'd like it if my my orange white piece, which is gonna go in this place, I'd like it if in this position there was a yellow red piece. That way I'll have to exchange these pieces at the end. That's already a 2 cycle, and I'll have a 2 cycle on the other side. So that would be ideal. So I'm gonna try to make sure that the piece that's gonna end up here is gonna be a white, a red-yellow piece. See how that works out. All right, so this is fine. This should go here, okay. This is quite confusing, to say the least. Actually, I need to make sure it's not solved, so I can't bring that up here. I can bring this one though. That way it's green-red, and the green-red edge has a red-yellow piece going in here, and this is not the right side. This is confusing. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and try something. Let's see. I'm gonna try not solving it first of all. That's what matters most. Not solving just one piece. Otherwise, that means I'll have a 3 cycle. So my priority, for once, I can say that my priority is to not solve the puzzle I'm holding in my hand, which is not something I usually say. Alright, let's see what I can do. So, this one's not on the right orientation, this one too, this one either. Oops. Alright, let's see how that works out. So this has to go, so this one has to go here. Then I can scramble the rest. So I'm gonna have to switch these two. Sorry, I'm babbling on and on like I always do when I don't know what I'm doing, or at least when I'm trying to think. I switched orientations, that is not good. Why did I do that? This has to go here. But that would solve the rest. That is not cool. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna try putting this piece here. Actually, that's the wrong orientation, so that's not what I'm looking to do. This has to go in this position, right? Okay, I'm gonna attempt something. Okay, so this piece goes in that position. That's fine. This will not solve the puzzle, and it will make sure there are 4 switches to make, so that should help out a bit. Because I'm trying to avoid that 3 cycle. This is the worst thing you can get when you only know 2 or 4 cycle algorithms, and that's my case. Although I think I know a 3 cycle algorithm that could fix all of that, so we'll see. We'll see in time if it comes to that. Alright, so what just happened is I switched. Alright, so yeah, it didn't work as I had hoped. Nah, it didn't work. I was just trying something random. it didn't work that well, so it's I'm just gonna try something different. I'm gonna try solving a part of this, and I'm gonna have to switch that piece's orientation as well. Okay, so this is gonna solve that piece. And these two pieces are going to get switched. So this is not going to solve the puzzle as I had hoped. It's going to lead me to a 3 cycle, but it doesn't matter. Again, I'm doing only 4 cycles for now. It seems to be working partially, and I don't think that it will work until the end. So I'm going to have to resort to the idea of a 3 cycle algorithm that I had saved for this moment. Right, that's what I thought. What? Oh, come on, no. This is even worse than I expected. This is a 2 cycle algorithm. That sucks. This is gonna be a problem. I have no idea how I'm gonna handle that. So let's see. I have an idea. I'm gonna try to 3 cycle that with another pair of edges. We'll see how that goes, because well, the bottom line is I have a 2 cycle to do, and I don't know how to do that. So, well, not in that case at least. I can transform it into a 2 plus 2 cycle, so that's not gonna help. Alright, I'm gonna try the algorithm that I thought up. The thing is, I'm gonna switch these 2 parts, and it's confusing. Let me think. So the algorithm I have would switch these 2 parts and with another one, but then it's just gonna be a 3 cycle, and one is gonna be solved, and the 2 other ones are not gonna be solved. So that is not optimal. That is not the solution I'm looking for. I could solve these 2. I'm gonna try making it into a 2 plus 2 cycle, see how that goes. By doing the same algorithm I usually do, you know, that 4 cycle algorithm, which is actually a 4 plus 2, if you count the 2 in the middle. Whoa. Alright. Well, had a bad lockup right there. Happens. Alright, so I've got these 2 to switch and these 2 as well. So I am gonna try something different. I'm gonna get that out of the way. Alright, so I'm gonna 3 cycle this piece, and one of these 2. I don't really know which one. Doesn't matter at all. But for now, I need to get it out of the way. So basically, I'm going to try to 3 cycle these pieces, then switch, do a 3x3 edge 3 cycle, basically. I'm going to put this one in this position. So, let's see. This is going to be challenging. And I'm gonna put this piece here. not sure that's what I had at the beginning. I'm not sure that's what I was looking for. I need to check something. Actually, that might just work. Yeah, I think it might just work. I'm gonna use another edge switching algorithm later because it's I got lost in my algorithm. One of the things that can happen when you're using 3D printed puzzles, since they don't turn that well or tend to lock up, sometimes you lose track of your algorithm, and that's kind of a pain. Alright, so I have this and this. So that's a 2-cycle. With this, I've got that piece, which is going to 2-cycle with that one. So, 2-cycle here, 2-cycle here. That would leave me with another 2-cycle, so that's not good. What if? I'm gonna try solving this and getting... Oh wait, if I solve this, I'm gonna get another 2-cycle. No, I'm gonna get a 3-cycle, perfect. Alright. Sorry, this solve is actually really hard. Well, it's not that it's hard, it's just that I'm not that good of a solver. Alright. So I've got... Oh yeah, but I've got these two switched. Damn it. What if? If I solve these two... If I solve these two, if I switch these two, then I've got a 2-cycle with that and a 2-cycle with that. Perfect. I actually just... Oh, no. This isn't gonna work. I have a 4-cycle ready to go, but the problem is that it's actually not gonna work because it's a 4-cycle that's gonna happen with those central edges here solved. So I have a 4-cycle ready to go here between these two pieces and these two pieces. But I'm afraid it isn't gonna work. Although maybe it could. I just need to think for a bit. Alright, so I need to switch these two, I need to switch these two. Maybe if I inverse these... I'm gonna try something. Sorry, I think I got out of frame there for a second. So what happens if I do this? This is unsolved, this goes here, this is gonna go here, this is gonna go here. Oh, that's nice. So I actually have these two pieces to switch and these two pieces to switch. So I'm gonna switch them that way so that afterwards I have these pieces, or at least no, these pieces to switch. That way I'm doing a 4-cycle by scrambling all 4 pieces, and that way I'm gonna have another... Normally I'm gonna have another 4-cycle to do. This time with the right helicopter center position. That is a lot of things to think about at the same time. So let's see, and yep, that's good. I got it. So I'm gonna have to bring this here and this down here, so finally, I got it. I got it figured out. So now all I need to do is that last four cycle, I'm gonna switch these two, and these are gonna get fixed automatically. So that should work and complete my solving experience of that helicopter 3x3, which is a good thing because that solve took me nearly, I don't know, an hour and like 10 minutes, which I guess is fine for a 3D printed puzzle. So yeah, I guess it's quite reasonable actually. So there we go. A helicopter 3x3 reduced to a 3x3. Great, now I just need to solve the 3x3. That shouldn't be too hard. Although I am using beginner's method algorithm because I'm not that much of a speed solver. Alright. Let's see if I can remember. Actually, no, this is just... I was trying to do F2L there for a second, but it's way too advanced for me. Well, I've got a pair here. I'm trying some sort of partial F2L. But again, not my specialty, so... right here. Actually, even though I suck at F2L, it's still making me gain a bit of time on the solve, so I guess that's a good thing. Oh, glad there are no parodies. I don't even know if you can get parodies, but I'm just glad there aren't any. Alright. Actually, I don't want to screw up anything, so let me just get my... Three by three. Sorry, my camera stopped working again. All that's left are these three edges, and so that's the basic edge switching algorithm that a lot of you know. Alright, and the puzzle is now solved. Finally, after about an hour of solving. Alright. And guys, I know this video was a bit long, but if you found it remotely entertaining, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube, check out my Facebook and Twitter, and you'll be seeing more videos like this one, more puzzles, more mods, everything. Alright, see you next time.